Hello there everyone and welcome back to 5-9 Gaming. My name is Waffles the Asian Yenber and I am here with the one and only Nolar. Say hello, my guy.
Alright guys, this is gonna be interesting. I am a boomer, like a legit boomer when it comes to Pokemon. So this is gonna be, you guys are gonna laugh your asses off, I'm gonna look like a moron. But it's all for the entertainment, right? So here we go.
it's all for the name of content. So since you're saying you're a boomer, how much do you know about Pokemon? How much do you remember?
I just remember when I was in elementary, I think I was like 8, 9 years old, when Red and Blue first came out, and then the trading cards, and that was it. That's the most I like stuck to Pokemon. Dude, I'm in my mid-30s, okay. So like just keep that in mind.
I mean, hey, that's understandable. Not everyone got super into Pokemon. If you remember a little bit, that helps for this video, I think. So I just want to kind of get a baseline here. Now, do you remember the 3 starters? Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle?
Squirtle, yeah, I remember those guys.
You remember those? All right, so we're going to talk about Gen 2 Pokemon today. So here are the Gen 2 starters. Instead of Bulbasaur, you've got this one. This is Chikorita.
Okay.
How are you feeling about this?
Just a cuter version of Bulbasaur. Not a fan,
just a cuter
but
version?
Yeah.
Okay. Just not a fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, generally that's the most underrated starter, I'd say. Most people don't usually like it, mostly because it evolves into this instead of Venusaur. This is Meganium.
Okay. Meganium. Okay. The face is fine, but then just the flower on the neck just kind of like
it's a little boring, right?
It just doesn't do it for me. Not at all.
All right. Well, let's get into one that is a little bit better. So Charmander is obviously hard to beat, but we've got Cyndaquil for the fire starter right here.
Yeah, okay. A little cute.
Okay.
I don't know. So far the replacement starter ones just have been cuter, you know, just like smaller, more compact kind of thing, but yeah.
Yeah, I figured as much, but instead of Charizard, we end up with Typhlosion, which is kind of just a logical progression here. Just bigger, same idea.
Yeah, I like this. I like this better than Chikorita and what was the other name?
Meganium. Yeah.
Meganium. Yeah, I like this evolution better.
Now, as a dentist, do you ever look at Pokemon teeth?
Does
it ever bother you?
No, never occurred to me.
Well,
but those are some
I think I'd like to get
canines.
Your expert opinion about this one right here.
Those are interesting. What are the other? Okay. Here, I'm gonna go into dentist land here. Normally, when you have teeth, they have to contact another. Like your bottom teeth have to contact with your upper teeth, right? So he's only got 2. Looks like canines. He's got canines on the bottom, and then he's got like 4 other canines. What are they like hitting? They're hitting the rest of the top of his mouth. Like it just doesn't make sense to me. So
he's just penetrating his gums.
Yeah, that doesn't work for me. Doesn't work for me. Okay, so you can obviously see there's been some movement. He's got some more teeth. Yeah, it's I mean, just from the evolutionary standpoint, it makes sense. Like that looks right. But yeah, with the teeth, it just doesn't work for me, boys. It just doesn't work for me.
You might remember Jigglypuff, right?
Yes.
Big round pink.
Pink and round, yeah.
Jigglypuff got not an evolution, but what we'd call a pre-evolution. So basically in Gen 2, they started these like baby Pokemon. And so this is one of them. This is called Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff? No. I am questioning what is going on here. If I was like 10, I think that would be like really, really cool. I mean, I still think it's cool, but if I was 10 and I saw that, I'd be like, yeah, that's awesome. You know what I mean? Just doesn't look right to me.
So before I send you this next one, what kind of like Pokemon did you latch onto when you were younger? Are there like cute animals? Do you like just the strong ones?
I didn't have a favorite. I just like of the starters, Charizard was my favorite, you know. But like in terms of like the look of the 3, I've always loved Blastoise, right? Because that was just, you know, I like water type Pokemon. That was my thing.
So then tell me, would you want this Pokemon?
Yeah,
This is Dunsparce.
Yeah, no, I don't want it. but
You'll begrudgingly accept it.
yeah, I'll begrudgingly accept it because it'll complete the collection. But I don't want it. I don't want it.
Let me show you this one. So this is a legendary. Now this is unknown.
What the hell is that? It's like a walking key or something. That's what it looks like to me.
Exactly. So there are a bunch of these. It's one for every letter of the or for a lot of the letters of the alphabet, and like question marks and exclamation points and stuff like that.
Okay.
Now we talked a little bit about Eevee before. So can you tell me what you remember about Eevee?
The only thing I know is Eevee. Let's go Eevee. I played like maybe an hour of it. Haven't picked it up since. I know it evolves into several different forms. I don't know which ones are them. Again, guys, boomer. So don't kill me in the comments. So like, yeah, I'm aware of it, but I don't know a lot about it. You know what I mean? I don't know the history of it.
Okay. Well, it got 2 new forms in Gen 2. So basically, they had one for if you evolved it during the day and one if you evolved it during the night. Now, I'm going to send you both of these. I want you to, one, tell me which one you think is better. This is, top is Espeon, bottom is Umbreon.
They're both interesting. Espeon looks more menacing, so that's cool. Umbreon's it just looks like a dog to me, you know. Okay, well, yeah, because the top one looks more cat-like, and the bottom one looks more dog-like. I'm more of a dog guy. No offense to cat people, but I'm more of a dog guy. So the bottom one, what's the name again?
Umbreon, yeah.
Umbreon would be my pick there.
There's one Pokemon that is one of the worst Pokemon that have come out, just as far as stat distribution goes. Like, you remember Magikarp, right?
Yep.
And you know how people thought Magikarp was just, like, worthless until it evolved
useless,
into Gyarados?
Yep.
So, this is called Suncrest, and it has one of the lowest, like, base stat distributions. So, do you think it would evolve into something cool, like Gyarados?
It should. Based
right?
on what you're telling me, right? Yeah, but
so
you're gonna flip the script on the head and say it looks.
Yeah,
oh God, no! Get off my screen.
So this next Pokemon is one that people who play Nuzlocke hate because basically what happens, it didn't happen in Gen 2, but later on, it will trap you in the battle. You can't leave. But it only has a couple moves. It has something called Magic Coat and something called Counter. Basically, if you hit it with a physical move, which mostly just moves that actually hit it, make contact, it's going to do double the damage if it uses Counter. If you go for the other type of move and you hit it like that and it uses Magic Coat, you take double the damage. So you'd have to guess which one it was going to use, but you can't.
I see.
So this one is the Bane. Yeah. How do you feel about this?
I mean, it's like a gotcha, right? It's all RNG. It's just
exactly. Big
you gotta roll the dice and see. And then especially with Nuzlocke, that would suck, right? Because Nuzlocke, I mean, if a Pokemon faints, you just can't use that Pokemon again, right?
Exactly. So if you happen to be like going through the grass, mind your own business, and this thing pops out at you, and you guess wrong, your main Pokemon that you were using just dead.
Dies. Oh yeah, you can't use it again. Yeah, that sucks.
It's sad.
You know, aesthetically, it looks a little weird, but yeah, that would suck when you have to pick and choose, and then you pick the wrong one, or it pops the other one, whatever the case may be. That sucks. So yeah, I could see how frustrated people would be. So
would you believe me if I told you its tail was actually its face and the front part is just a dummy?
I would believe you because the tail looks like it's got a face, right? And it's got eyes at least. And then the front part looks like a dummy. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Again, not a fan. It makes me like it less.
This is the legendary Dog Trio.
Yeah, I'm here for it. The Dog Trio. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, what are the names?
So top one is Suicune, middle is Raikou, and the last is
Raikou. Entei. Well, Raikou basically it's just like a thunder, lightning dog, right? Top one's what? Wind, ice, or not wind, but like ice, water. Yeah. Bottom one's fire. Yeah, I would be more for Raikou there. Yeah, that's the three of the three I would pick.
Nice. Instead of the bird trio, we actually ended up getting 2 birds here. That top one is Ho-Oh, and the bottom is Lugia.
Lugia looks cooler. Ho-Oh is interesting in the sense of like the color scheme, but just overall like design, I prefer Lugia for sure.
And why is that?
I don't know, just the I guess like at least in this design picture, the arms are stretched out like it's just going to pick you up kind of thing. Like it's got fingers in it, more or less.
Yeah.
Well, other one just looks like a traditional bird, which is cool, but like I guess like a turkey in a way, which is
like a turkey.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving
so I'm kind of like, yeah, it's something Thanksgiving. I'm like, okay, but this one's more like if I wanted to fight with a Pokemon, Lugia looks like something I would pick.
Okay. I think the fan base also agrees with you there because Ho-Oh has really not gotten much love over the years, but Lugia has been a mainstay. So Lugia is fantastic. This one here, I'm not going to say anything, I just want to get your initial thoughts.
Why? Why is this a thing?
Would you like it more if I told you in battle in the recent gens, all the others move independently as it like moves?
No.
Gen 2 has plenty of lore, and one of the pieces of lore is this guy right here. Santa Claus, the Pokemon name is Delibird. It goes around and it has to move present, and it'll just give presents to people, and sometimes those presents are bombs.
Bombs. Okay.
I have one last Pokemon to show you, and then we'll wrap things up here. So,
okay.
I know you know Mew. Everyone knows Mew.
Yeah.
Mew is iconic. Now, this Pokemon, I want you to tell me, do you think it's as iconic as Mew?
No. The big face, big head with like the points to the end just looks like a little green fairy tale Pokemon kind of deal. Well, I guess from Mew to me, nostalgia, right? Mewtwo, Mew, they look similar. So is there a version akin to this that's like evolved or whatever?
No.
No? Yeah, I'm not feeling Celebi compared to Mew.
Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for us today. There is one last Pokemon I will tell you just while we're doing this outro, but thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you for the next one. Let me know what Pokemon we should show to what member of 5'9" when we get into Gen 3. But thank you very much, and don't forget to like and subscribe.